All right, what day is it? Day 11.
Woo.
So, we had a pretty adventurous day. Even though we did not really, we went out but didn't really go out just because we didn't ride in a car anywhere. We just walked on the beach a couple times. So we did a shibashi class. It's like a mixture of Tai Chi and Qigong. That was pretty cool, pretty interesting. One of the other guests here led the class because he teaches that, and he is also a yoga teacher, but then he's also apparently a Zumba teacher. What else did he say he teaches that it was more high energy?
Oh.
There was something else.
Something else.
Yeah, something else along the lines of Zumba. And he's 76 years old. He does not look 76 at all. It's amazing. And apparently his wife has been getting on to him. She's like, you're 76 years old. You don't need to be doing Zumba anymore. You're too old to do Zumba. But he's like, he just loves... the high energy stuff, and then also the slower relaxation of Qigong and yoga and Tai Chi and that sort of stuff. So that was pretty cool. I definitely think I would like to do a couple more classes, and then I feel like after I got more familiar with it, I might be able to feel the benefit of it a little bit more. Because I can kind of see how it could be beneficial, where once you get used to the movements, how you could almost get into sort of a meditative state while you're doing it. So I think that could be cool. But I didn't really reach that state. Not in that class anyway.
But it was only
it's only 20 minutes. Yeah. So is it not very long.
Yeah.
But maybe after a couple classes, or even this class. Oh, I guess we should have. We'll try to demonstrate some of the movements maybe in another video, because we're a little tired right now and we want to go to sleep. But just as a preview, what was one of the movements called?
One of the movements was the flying goose.
Yeah. So of course immediately, because you were in theory, ideally you should be. He tells you what the movement is, you observe his movement, you close your eyes, and you keep doing the movement for a couple of times until he tells you to change the movements again. And if you were used to it, then you could do the whole class with your eyes closed. So obviously, as soon as he said flying goose, Emily and I looked at each other.
And, wow, this is meant for us.
Yeah, I was like... Clearly we're in the right place. So yes, we will try to demonstrate some more of those movements, and we'll try to ask Peter if maybe I can write down some of the names of the movements again, so that way I can remember what all we need to show you. But yes, it was pretty fun, very enjoyable. So today was kind of a busy day for us, so we did not end up going to morning yoga. We've actually haven't really gone to. We've only done one or two, maybe. No, I think it's only been one morning.
It's just been one morning, and then we've done the afternoon,
the pranayama. So that's more breathing and relaxation.
Yeah, with a little bit of stretching.
Yeah, a little bit
relaxation stretching.
Yeah, and then we've had two personal yoga.
3 personal yoga, but the first one was meditation.
Oh yeah, because we were running late because we were waiting for the doctors.
The doctors.
Yeah.
Were running late.
Yeah, so most of the yoga that we've done here so far really has been more relaxation kind of stuff. Since we really haven't been getting up. Part of our problem is because of the way our schedule works right now, is that we have to wait. We have to have 45 minutes in between our breakfast and our treatment time. And since we've had our treatment times in the morning, we have to basically get into the restaurant right when they open to make sure that we have enough time between eating and our treatment. Mm-hmm. So it's either go to yoga or go to breakfast. And obviously our priority is breakfast. Because we're there, we could The other yoga time is the intermediate yoga time, but the doctors have recommended that we hold off on the intermediate yoga time right now. Their one is to, try to focus on just relaxing and that sort of stuff right now. I kind of making sure that we can have a smooth panchakarma treatments, basically. So like the purgation that we both did, that overall I would say was pretty good, especially talking to some of the other people and how their experiences were. I'm glad that we were both able to go. But because I think the doctors know, especially like when I was talking about how we're squishier now, since our bodies have been so tense for so long, they're like, you need to
take it easy.
Take it easy. You've been basically overloading ourselves, pretty much. So we're focusing on that right now, and then eventually we will be able to start going to the intermediate yoga in the morning. Well, I might go to the intermediate yoga and somebody might sleep, and then I'll wake her up for breakfast.
But this morning...
Yeah, this morning.
We did breakfast, and then we went for a walk, and we got to look in the little gift shop next door, which was cute. Ashley found some pants, so we might go back and get those.
They got pockets and everything.
Then we came back, and we went to treatment, and we had our consultation, and then we did personal yoga, which was very relaxing, and just meditative.
Well, we did some, like, a combination. We did stretching and relaxation, so it was good.
It was good. Then we had lunch, and then we went for a walk on the beach the other direction, and while we're walking down that way, we had a bunch of people we had a bunch
of people watching us. They're like...
A bunch of people watching us.
And, like, doing us double takes, like... Because, I mean, obviously we look a little out of place.
a little bit.
We don't look like the locals.
Because we walked far enough down the beach where it was like the locals.
Yeah, that's where the local
swimming. Hang out. And so they were like, what? And so we had this one guy come up and was like, hey, how are you?
Teenager, or like maybe late teens, maybe early 20s. He didn't look that old.
Very young.
Yeah.
And he just started having a conversation with us, and then very politely was like, can we take a selfie? And I was like, what? He's like, can we take a selfie? And we said yes to him. We were like, sure, I guess. If that's... I guess. And then after that, we had a line of people asking to take pictures with us, and we were like surrounded with people ready to take pictures with us.
It was really funny. Well, there were a lot of people already out there like taking selfies of themselves at the beach with the sunset and that stuff too. So it was kind of funny. But
the sun wasn't setting.
Oh yeah, it was a little...
Well,
they were just taking pictures with the ocean and stuff.
Yeah.
But so one of my treatment ladies apparently told me that a lot of people think that I look like this actress. Yeah, and so apparently there's a bunch of the people that work here think that I look like this Indian actress, and she's like famous in Bollywood. Apparently, they're like, your eyes and your smile, and you've got the dark hair. I'm like, okay, if you say so. So yeah, we've got that going for us right now. So it's kind of funny. Anyway. Yeah. So then we walked further down the beach, and then we saw the stone wall, and people were climbing over the stone wall, but we weren't feeling up to that, so we turned around. Although we found out that there's mini Goa on the other side of the wall, so we might end up climbing the wall one of these days.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, we gotta see what mini Goa looks like. We heard we need to go to Goa.
Yeah.
Oh. Then what else happened?
Then we turned around and we walked back, and we went to 4:30 yoga.
Mm-hmm.
And then after yoga, our pants were a little wet at the bottom from walking by the ocean.
Yeah.
So we came back to the room and we changed. And then we decided to go out and walk on the other side of the beach. So earlier we went out to the right side of our retreat, and then we went out and we went to the left side of our retreat. And we were walking down, and then we saw this sign for like this little gift shop thing. So obviously we went to go check it out, and we walk up to it. And these German ladies end up coming over to the same gift shop, but it ended up being closed. But this street dog came up to us, and it approached the German ladies, and she started, like...
That's the street dog. ...petting
him, and he was very well behaved. And then he was sniffing at us, and the doctor said not to pet the street dogs. So it took everything in me to not pet the street dogs, but I did not pet him.
Even though he got real close to us.
He got really close. He was sniffing me.
Yeah, he was like right there.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hi, I love you." He was like waiting, but I think he thought we had snacks.
I think so too.
And we did not have snacks.
Yeah.
But then and Emily was very upset that she couldn't touch the street dogs.
I was behaving.
She was behaving. I'm very impressed.
And he even came up to me. I didn't go up to him.
He did.
He trotted right up to us. Oh, so sad.
He's pretty cute.
So we're going to have to try and go back to that little shop because it looked like they had some cute stuff in there, but they were closed.
And it was at least